Hey guys, welcome back to CardSpot. My name is Ethan, and today I have something I'm so excited to show you. So this is Aliens for Edison format. So this is Prince of Puddles deck list from RBT01 all the way back in, I think, January 2022. It's been a while ago. But I just wanted to find a good starting off point for us to have a few games. This isn't our usual format of like my locals winning deck list and then we play some matches with it, but this is a deck that I've really wanted to play for a while, and finding the singles for it here in New Zealand is basically impossible. So in the meantime, we're going to play it on Dueling Book. So jumping into the deck list, so we're playing 3 Alien Ammonite. This is our 1-card Gol'gar. This is a normal summon, and when it's normal summon, you special summon an alien from the graveyard level 4 or lower, and it's destroyed during the end phase, but that's generally not too relevant as you'll be synchroing right into Gol'gar. From there we've got Alien Kid. So this is a continuous effect that places an A counter on every monster that your opponent special summons while it's on the field. So this is actually a really good answer to like things like Gauze and stuff like that, because if they summon Gauze and the token, that's immediately 2 A counters. The 1 Alien Overlord, I actually really like this card in the testing matches. So you remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field and get to special summon it for free. When it's on the field, you can Ignition Effect, place an A counter on every face-up monster your opponent controls, so you can actually get A counters in rotation really quickly with this guy. Alien Telepath is a spell and trap removal by removing an A counter from an opponent's monster. And Alien Warrior, when it's destroyed by battle, you put 2 A counters on the monster that destroyed it, plus it's also a bit of a beat stick being 1800. We've got a Sandgan to search our Alien Ammonites, Thunder Kings to fit more of the stun build of this deck, because basically what you're wanting to do is stun your opponent until you can go off. 3 Alien Shock Trooper because it's a big beater. We've got an Ancient Forest. This card is actually really good for like Raikou. When it's activated, change it in defense position monster to face up attack mode, and its flip effect is not activated, so you can easily just play this, flip a Raikou and attack right over it and just remove that Raikou issue without it destroying any of your precious continuous stuff. It also has a secondary clause that when a monster attacks, it's destroyed during the end of that battle phase, so that's great for destroying your alien monsters to get counters on Code Ancient Ruins, which we'll talk about in a second, or your opponent, either if they attack, their monsters die, or they just don't attack, so it's more stun. A single Book of Moon. Honestly, this could probably be anything. 3 Code Ancient Ruins, so each time an alien is destroyed, place an A counter on this card, and you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to special summon an alien from graveyard. Pairing this with something like Alien Warrior, where you're putting 2 on the monster that destroyed it, or Alien Overlord, where you're putting them on everything, it can actually be really strong, and none of these alien cards are once per turn. Hard once per turn. They're all soft once per turn, so if you bounce something like Code Ancient Ruins with Gol'gar, you can play it again, and if you have enough counters on the field, you can just summon another monster right back. It's pretty awesome. 3 Messenger of Peace for the stun element. 2 Prohibition. I'm a little iffy on Prohibition. I could see maybe swapping one of these out for like a level limit area B, which is limited during Edison, or something like that. It's probably more of a side deck card than a main deck card in testing, but we'll see. 1 Swords, again, stun, and it stays face up on the field. 1 Call to bring back your aliens or your Golgars. 3 Fiendish Chains. So you'll notice with Call and Fiendish Chain, Messenger of Peace, Prohibition, Code, Ancient Forest, Gravity Bind, they're all going to stay face up on the field, and you'll see why in a second. Gravity Bind again for stun, Mirror Force of course, 2 Planet Pollutant Virus. This card is actually insane, so you can tribute an alien monster, destroy all face up monsters without A counters that your opponent controls, and until the end of your opponent's 3rd turn after this card's activation, place an A counter on each card they summon, or each monster they summon. So if they don't have any A counters on the field, but they've got like a decent board, you just summon an alien, tribute it off, wipe their whole board, and then it continually places A counters. Just helps you to sort of, if you've started off a bit slow, helps you get a bit more momentum. Solemn, because it's solemn. Starlight Road, because we have heaps of continuous stuff, so any Heavy Storm or Black Rose or things like that are going to run into the Starlight Road. TT and Dust Shoot, because they're also great cards in Edison. For the extra, we got the 2 Chimeritic Fortress Dragon. I'm not really too sure why they're running this without Cyber Dragon, but okay. 2 Catasta, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Black Rose, 1 Bryo, 1 Colossal, 1 Goyo, 1 Mistworm, and 2 Stardust because you're playing multiple Starlight Roads, all pretty standard. Now, what is this guy? So this is Cosmic Fortress Gol'gar, and this is why the deck is so cool. So it's a level 5 synchro. It requires alien ammonite and one or more non-tuner alien monsters, so it's pretty specific. Once per turn, you can select any number of face-up spell or trap cards on the field, return those cards to their owner's hand, and distribute A counters among monsters on the field equal to the number of cards returned. Okay. Generates A counters, cool. What does it do with them? Well, once per turn, you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Now, as I mentioned, it's not once per turn. So, if you can make multiple Golgars, you can be popping stuff every turn, especially if you have face-up spell cards. You bounce 2, you play them right back down, you bounce them again, you play them right back down, you're popping multiple cards a turn. It is awesome. So the idea is you stun out your opponent with the spell cards, then on your turn you make the Golgar, you bounce them back, you get your attacks in, you play them back down, and then you are stunning your opponent again, and you've got an attack in, and you've popped a monster or a back row or whatever. It's really fun. So, it's a beautiful sunny morning, I've got a coffee right next to me, let's get into some matches. Alrighty, first match up here. Let's roll with the scissors. Hey, comes through. Alright, so we will be starting this one off. Let's see what the opening hand is going to look like for our first match. So we got an alien kid, or 2 alien kids, Call of the Haunted, alien ammonite, trap dust shoot, and Sangan. So always love to open a dust shoot. I think here I might just lead off the alien kid, set the dust shoot, and pass. Because alien kid is a reasonable beater. If they special summon anything, it's getting A counters, and if it goes to the graveyard, we can make a Golgar, which even if you don't get the effect off, is pretty big. It's 2600 for a level 5 synchro, so aliens too threatening, I guess. Okay, well, let's get another one. Lead it off with the scissors. Ooh, scissors each other. Paper game? Ah, we got cut. Okay, so we'll be going second. Second is a bit harder with this deck. Obviously, going first and just setting up all your stun cards is pretty nice. So we open 2 Kodai Ancient Ruins, 2 Alien Kid, and a Prohibition. They're going to lead off with a Gladiator Beast, a Quest, and 2 back row. Okay. Ooh, that Thunder King's quite nice. We're going to standby main. We could Prohibition here for something pretty funny. Do we just, I mean, if we summon out the Thunder King, there's no way it's making it past the quest. We could just play out 2 Kodai Ancient Ruins and summon an Alien Kid. Thing is, if it's deprison, that's really unfortunate. I don't think they've got heavy. Alright, let's always activate these first. Because if they bottomless or something, then it does trigger because it's destroyed. It doesn't have to be destroyed and sent to the graveyard. So that's something. What is worth prohibitioning here? Bestiari, maybe? Because Bestiari you can't use as fusion materials then. Let's just attack in. If it's Wabaku, that sucks. Cool. To grave, each of these gets a counter. Main phase 2. Declare. Special summon it back. Okay, that's pretty good. Activate. Prohibit Bestiary. And pass the turn. Alright, so clear the request. If Kid gets destroyed, we get 2 A counters. So, I mean, they could just summon out Laquari and then tag out for something, but we're making it a little bit worse for them. because if they kill Alien Kid, we are getting counters to either bring it back or, you know, do something else with. Double summon. Airbellum and Samnite. Okay, yep. I'm just going for a level 6 synchro. That seems really high on resources. One sec. Go gets counter. And I take 1200. And we get counters on our Code A. They've got counter on Yugioh. So it's unfortunate that we can't steal the kid back, but we can kid into kid. Not that that really does much for us. Let's see what the draw is. Call of the Haunted. Okay. Anything that's not can attack on. Yes. Okay. No. Your next turn. Yeah, can't put it in attack the turn it's summoned. Do we go kid into kid? Because then we do get more counters on that. What's the point of that though? Yeah, let's just try it. Just so, because otherwise it's just going to be another beater. And we do get counters on the Code A. Let's see what you got for me. We're going to attack into a D prison. Okay, cool. We'll get counters on the Code A. Main phase 2. Do we just declare a Code A? Remove one off each. And the reason I remove one of each is if they have like an MST or something, then it's still dispersed. We don't lose all the counters. Yeah, chuck it in defense, I guess. Special and defense. Probably should at some point remove the counter after Yugioh, just in case. Yeah, this is weird. This is a very weird position to be in. This is not how the games went in testing, but that's okay. I mean, an Alien Ammonite kind of opens us up a little bit here, because if we can get to a Gol'gar, that deals with the Yugioh Guardian. It just depends what the back row are. They might be saving them for something a bit more threatening. But this Yugioh Hoplimus attack into Alien Kid for nothing. Sure. But they at least can't tag out into Bestiari, so that's cool. I'm going to be taking another 1200 over the Alien Kid. What are we going to be doing here? Yep, that's fine. I'm going to take 1200. Move that and get counters. Murmelo to pop this Alien Kid, maybe? Or maybe just go for a Laquari. A Darius, bring one back. A Quest, add one back. Yeah, maybe a Quest. Oh no, they're just going for a Laquari. Okay, cool. Beat downtown. Sure. Do they give it 2100 defense? Yeah, they did. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. I mean, we can just kill the kid again and just farm A counters. but... Ooh, torrential. That's kind of nice. There's no real point running out the Thunder King. I think we go kid into kid again. Farm A counters. Because we might need those A counters at some point. Main 2. Declare. Remove. Let's go do. Special summon and defense. Set the TT and the turn. So if they do summon out another monster here, we can try and TT, although they may have a Starlight Road. If they attack with the Laquari, they do lose quite a bit. Proving ground? Yeah, that's fine. Bring out another Gladiator Beast. Because if they attack with the Laquari, they lose 300. But because there's 2 of them, it's 600. So it would actually die to the Alien Kid. I am going to TT here. But surely they have Starlight Road. Oh, they have Trap Stun. Okay. Well, that sucks. If I... yeah. To grave. 200. And 2800. Okay. That's a lot of life points. What are they going to tag up this Laquari into? Man, that trap stun really sucked. If we can get an Ammonite, that would go pretty nicely. Are they going to go for Heraclinus play? Yeah, they are. Okay. That's fine. Yep, so let's discard one. Yeah, so they only have 1 card in hand. Ooh, Prohibition. That's not what we really needed right there. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm really not a big fan of these prohibitions in the main. If we set the Thunder King, it's still game. We have to set the Thunder King, Call of the Haunted it back. That's the only way that it's not game. We could code A for 2 alien kids in defense. Yeah, we'll do that. This is only the activation, yeah. And just wall up behind alien kids. Because they're replacing themselves each time. Do we set the call as well? Just in case, because if they summon another monster. Yeah, let's do that. There's a possibility that they negate it with Heraclinus. No counter. It wasn't. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just wall up with kids that they replace themselves through Code Ancient Ruins when they die. We have a call, which it could negate with Heraclinus. I mean, I could have Prohibition to Heraclinus, I suppose, but I just don't want to lock up our spell and trap zones. Where is the log? Yes. Yes, you did. Yeah, return Darius, return Clary, Samite, shuffle deck, yeah. So we know that they've drawn one of those three. Samite, Darius, or Laquari. Which order did they... Who did it just... Oh, okay, it was Samite. Sure. To grave, counter, counter. Move here, counter, counter. Activate call. Target. Oh, if they... Yeah. So we should have prohibition the Harak. Sure. Oh, they were sitting on the bestiary the whole time. Okay, so we will be going first this time. What do we want going first? I feel like we want Shrinks. Shrinks would be pretty good against Glad Beasts. I don't really think we need Ancient... Oh, if that monster attacks straight at the end of the battle phase, I don't know how that would work. They're probably... I don't think we want Ancient Forest. Diner, they can too easily get over. Divine Wrath could be good to pop their Gladiator Beasts that trigger in the battle phase. In fact, Oppression could... Rivalry could be really nice as well. But I think those four... We drop the Ancient Forest. I'm kind of keen to drop the Prohibitions. Maybe an extra Starlight Road could be good as well if we're dropping the Prohibitions, because it probably means they're going to go into Guy's Zaris a little bit more. Messenger of Peace, pretty good. We'll drop a Shock Trooper, drop... This is tough. Maybe a Fiend... No, Fiendish is pretty good against them too. Maybe a Code A? Yeah, let's give that a go. Alright, let's see how that rolls out, how that shakes out. Let's go first. So, I clicked first. Come on now. Dueling Book is a little laggy this morning. Okay, this is looking pretty good. So we open Code A, Ancient Ruins, Messenger of Peace, Alien Kid, Thunder King Ryo, Planet Pluton Virus, Alien Ammonite. So I reckon... What do we need to do? We don't need to run out the Messenger of Peace just yet. We kind of want the Alien Kid to be destroyed so we can bring it back with Ammonite. We've got two face-up continuous that we can bounce with Gol'gar. Maybe do we just lead off Thunder King? Thunder King with no backup? I mean, that's a pretty prime smashing ground target. But it turns off their Proving Grounds. There's nothing in the deck that can attack over it. Yeah, let's just lead off Thunder King and set the Planet Pollutant Virus and pass. Because we don't really want to turn one Planet Pollutant Virus, but it's nice to get it set up. We can easily summon an alien and have it live. It is only face-up monsters though, so this is potentially a Hoplimus. Swords is an amazing draw here. Okay. Swords shows us what we're working with. Yeah, let's see what we're working with here. I'm guessing it's a Hoplimus. Yep, please flip your monster. Okay, it is a Hoplimus. Cool, 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 cool. In that case, that turns on our alien as a Planet Pollutant Virus as well if we summon our Alien Kid. And pass the turn. So if they summon another monster, we can get a 2 for 2 with the Planet Pollutant Virus, bring the Alien Ammonite, bring it back with Alien Ammonite. And then we can bounce our swords and like Messenger of Peace or something. And we get to pop their stuff. That seems pretty good. Just depends what that back row is. having a big think. This is a tough matchup because gladiator beasts can gain so much advantage off popping your stuff, and you always have stuff on the field, whether it's face-up spell and traps or monsters that you're trying to set up. So it's a little tricky. Bring down the air bellum, I think here. Because if they're going to go for potentially a Black Rose play, if they do, we just negate it with Thunder King, right? Nah, let's Planet Pollutant them. Tribute for cost. Destroy their 2 lads. There's no way they would set a Starlight Road just by itself. Cool, so we wiped out their normal summon, and we have a Gol'gar online. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool card, and they just pass. Alright, sweet. 1 counter on that, 1 counter on that. And, okay, we got a Shock Trooper. If that's a battle trap, that's not so great. What do we want to do? Play out Code A, play out Shock Trooper? Yeah, why not? Activate Code A. Normal summon Shock Trooper. Anything here, opponent? So I'm just holding off on that Gol'gar play just a little bit till we can maybe clear this back row. But let's get in with Shock Trooper. If it's a Mirror Force, it's a Mirror Force, but it's not. So what is it? Deprison? No, because probably Thunder King's a pretty good deprison target. Okay. I'll just pass the turn then. Alright, sweet. We still have the Gol'gar play live. We can maybe, before the swords runs out, we can recycle it. Summon Gol'gar, bounce the 2 spells. On our next turn, because that will be 2 turns of swords. Yeah, that's when we'd have to do it, because it dies after the opponent's 3rd turn. Are they going to summon a monster and get an A counter with our pollutant virus? I like that it, because it's a virus card, it has the 3 turns after this card's activation clause. Just to make it fit with DDV and EEV. Double summon again, that's fine. Summon of Charisma, okay. They're going for a Gyzaris, which we can negate with Thunder King. Fusion, yeah. I'm going to declare this Thunder King so fast. Oh, 2 Gyzarises, huh? That's interesting. I will declare. Technically... yeah, unfortunate. So that goes to the grave, and that negates the Gazaris. And thank you for the knowledge that it's a war chariot. Do I just no, since it was not summoned. Okay, so this is probably a new player. That's okay. We all got to learn. We'll put a counter on that and a counter on that. Standby main. Well, we know that it's a war chariot now, so we probably want to get rid of it. Let's normal summon Ammonite. Declare effect. Special summon Kid. Now, do we sync with a Kid? Yeah, because it'll be destroyed otherwise. Go for, where's my Gol'gar? There we go. Cosmic Fortress Gol'gar. Declare effect. To hand, and 2 counters. And then declare effect again. Remove these counters. Let's pop that chariot, my boy. Cool. Battle phase. Let's get in for game. Unless they got Gauze. Got a Gauze there? No. Okay, cool. Alright. 1-1 against Glad Beasts. Now, we're going second, so what are we going to be dropping here? I think Dash Shoot's got to come out going second. I do kind of like the Mysterious Triangle for this. Maybe drop down a Starlight Road as well. I feel like the Shrinks in the Book of Moon are fine. Do we just bring back in the Kodai Ancient Ruins? Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see what we're dealing with. Alright, so we're going second. We're going to be opening an Alien Kid, a Mysterious Triangle, a Sangan, a Divine Wrath, and an Alien Telepath. So this is okay. Divine Wrath sets up putting an alien in the graveyard. And we have a Sangan to search Ammonite, but we just draw Ammonite instead. Okay. Do we just set Sangan, set Divine Wrath, pass? Do we set the... We don't really want the Divine Wrath to get MST'd. We definitely set Sangan. We don't have anything with an 8 counter on the field yet. We set Divine Wrath. Alright, we'll just pass it there. Hope we don't get MST'd. Let's see what they do here. If they bring out, yeah, the Proving Ground's fine. If they bring out a Bestiari, yeah, okay. We can Divine Wrath the Gazaris. Set the Bestiari, Contact Fuse. Sure. Yep. Now what do I pitch? Maybe the Telepath? I will Divine Wrath that. See you guys, Iris. Cool. So we have a Gol'gar online, but we don't have any face-ups to be bouncing. That's okay. If we normal summon the Alien Kid, that does put A counters when they special summon. Do I want to get in with Sangan as well? Yeah, why not? Let's go to battle. That makes their mirror force less sweet. If it is a mirror force. What have we seen out of them so far? We only seen Chariot? What did we see game 1? I don't remember. We'll set the Mysterious Triangle because the alien kid could turn that on and we can pass. It's a shame we don't have a Code A Ancient Ruins because that works really nicely with the Mysterious Triangle as well. But they summon a Glad Beast. Oh, they summon Prisma. Okay. Sure. Double summoning Glads isn't really an interesting... Test Tiger. Yep, sure. That's fine. No responses there. Because it tributes for Prior. Darius. Yes. Yep. There's a bit of lag. Okay, so hold up. So they both get counters from Kid. Pretty sure Darius was an attack, but anyway. I will destroy the Darius because it's bigger. Oh, actually, it can't get over Kid. Oh well. Probably should have destroyed the Bestiary there. Is it shuffled when it leaves the field? Ah, okay, cool. Special summon level 4 alien from deck. What do I want to special summon here? Just destroy by battle. We'll just special summon a Shock Trooper, sure. Thin the deck out a little bit of the Shock Troopers. Alright, it's destroyed. Start the turn. Ooh, another Divine Wrath is really good. How much do we have on board? We got 36 on board, 46, 52. It's not quite enough with the alien kid. If we go Ammonite into a alien, it's 26. Wait, did I? We got 20. Oh, it's 26 here. 26, 36, 42. Yeah. So we're well off. And if I make a Gol'gar, it's only 52. So I think at this point, we probably just get in with these two, set the Divine Wrath. Yeah, I think so. And go for game on the next turn because there's no way that we have game this turn. Yeah, cool. Main 2, set this Divine Wrath and pass the turn. Divine Wrath will go nicely against any GB that they summon. So we stumbled into a happy accident with the Darius. That was actually quite nice. Mysterious Triangle putting in work. Geysaris just target Darius. We have 4 in hand, 1 set, so we're tied for card advantage. A quest is fine. They're going to attack into Sandgan? Sure. Ah, they're going to chariot it. Alright. Sure thing, chicken wing. No. Get out of here. If you just don't set a back row, that'd be great. No, never mind. Okay, standby, main one. Now this is interesting. If we summon the Thunder King, it's game. We summon the Ammonite. We could... How much is Ammonite? 500. It's not enough. 2 in hand. I think we summon the Thunder King and just keep the Ammonite for follow-up on the next turn. Because this will bait out a bottomless or anything because they're under pressure. Or a deep prison. Or a mirror force. Attack for game? Hey. Oh. See you, opponent. Alright. We got one against GBs. Let's get another. Alright. Always scissors. A scissors comes through for us. Playing against D-Knock here. We are going to start this one off. Let's see what the hand's looking like. We got Shock Trooper, Prohibition, Planet Pollutant Virus, Messenger of Peace, another Shock Trooper, and another Prohibition. I don't know what's up with the shuffling on Dueling Book today, but it is giving us some whack hands. Okay. Summon out the Shock Trooper, set the Planet Pollutant Virus, pass the turn. There's nothing to prohibit. We don't know what they're playing. There's no point in playing out the Messenger of Peace yet. The Planet Pollutant Virus gives us a play if they like absolutely combo off somehow, or get us in a position that's really detrimental. Cyber Valley, Gold Sark is fine. What are they Gold Sarking for? Inferno Tempest. When you take 3,000 on battle damage for one attack, you can activate this card, remove all monsters in each player's deck and graveyard from play. Okay, this is something. This is an interesting one. Okay, so this card is targeted for an attack, banish this card, draw one card in the battle phase. So, yeah, I think we normal... Ooh. Yeah, we just normal summon Sangan. I think we keep this Planet Pollutant Virus for now. Attack with Sangan, they'll banish it. Yep, that's fine. Ooh, we could Prohibition Inferno Tempest. Just in case. Cool. Let's pass the turn. I don't know what this deck is, but I don't like the fact that they're gold sucking for Inferno Tempest, so we'll get that out of here. Lava Golem, sure. To Grave and declare Sangan. They're going to set 2. I'm going to grab an Alien Ammonite. Draw, standby phase, we take 1,000. This is just your opponent controls, right? Yeah, okay. Main phase 1. What back row you got down there, opponent? Do we just normal summon Shock Trooper and try and get in? Or do we try and pressure them with Gol'gar? No, let's normal summon Shock Trooper. We don't need to Gol'gar pressure just yet. We've got the Messenger of Peace, Gravity Bind back up if this is like a Mirror Force or something, but I feel like this is a weird stall deck. Problem is stall loses real hard to aliens, because you can bounce their spell and traps as well, I'm pretty sure. Magic Cylinder. Sure. Whoops, it's 3k. Main phase 2. Do I want to set the Gravity Bind? Nah, let's just pass the turn. So they will get their Inferno Boy, but they can't activate it. Unless they MST this or whatever. Messenger of Peace. Yeah, that's fine. Start the turn. Standby main. Ah, yes, you are correct, sir. I do need to take my lava golem damage. I'm really bad at forgetting the maintenance cost on things. Let's read the text on Gol'gar. Is it from anywhere on the field? Yeah, return them to the hand. Okay, cool. Normal summon Ammonite. Declare? Is that cool? Yep, alright. Well, I'm just going to go with it being cool. Okay. Do we want to activate... we have enough, right? I kind of want to leave this Prohibition face up. Let's activate my own Messenger of Peace. So that we just have enough to call Prio if we need to, because I just want to get their Messenger of Peace off the field. Target both messengers. See if we've got a response to Gol'gar. Yeah. No problem. There is a lot to read on this card. It's an insane card. It's a really cool card. I really want to make this deck. They're going to chain Wabaku. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll put 2 counters on him. Do I want to Prohibition anything else? Not really. Prohibition a Lava Golem maybe? Because if they have another Lava Golem in hand, that'll suck. Activate Lava Golem. So it just means I can't attack with this Lava Golem, but that's fine. End the turn. I mean, I can pop it with Gol'gar if I need to. Let's see what they're going to do. Messenger, sure. Set 2. Set 3. Gonna set... okay. In standby, I still have to pay the maintenance cost. Main phase 1. Do we Gol'gar here? Yeah. Declare target messenger and lava golem prohibition. And we'll chuck 2 counters. Now, do I want to pop the lava golem? I think I need to. Declare. Target lava golem. I think we need to get rid of that boy. Oh, it has to be. My bad. It should be your card. We'll just target this one and hope it's not chainable, but I'm guessing it will be. Destroyed. Reading. Now it is I who cannot read. Yeah, just showing me that it's Inferno Tempest. Okay. Do we just try and get in there? we try and get in there, I guess. It's probably just going to attack into another Wabaku, but we have at least one more turn to figure out an answer. Ooh, Book of Eclipse. Sure. I could flip Gol'gar up again and pop the other card. Because, what did I declare an attack with? Alien Shock Trooper. Yeah. Flip Summon. Activate. Activate. Declare. Well, let's clear out that other Inferno Tempest. Okay. Yeah. So Book of Eclipse, Gen in phase. Okay, so in phase, flip, flip. Draw 2, pass the turn. Oh, I need to discard. Let's go Alien Kid. Scouting for hand size. Start the turn. Stand by. Take 1000. Main phase 1. I mean, this is not looking good. Activate. Declare. Bounce the messengers. Will they have a fader? They could have a fader. If I activate Ancient Forest, it gets around. Not if they have a fader. But we have to try it. Because we need to get rid of this lava golem. Battle phase. Please don't have a fader. Oh, you have a fader. That's interesting. They just admitted defeat, even though I was going to lose, but okay. What do I want to side here? I see you win 2-0. Are they just admitting defeat? They are. Okay. I guess because the matchup was pretty rough for them, like, they can't do much about our deck. Okay, well, that was odd. I guess let's try for another one. Ooh, scissored each other. Alright, we're stuck with scissors. Ah, rocked my world. Okay, so we'll be going second. This is probably going to be the last match because these have been going quite long. We've had some weird rage quits that I don't know if I'll include or not, but... So we open Prohibition, Alien Ammonite, Alien Kid, Planet Pollutant Virus, and Sangan. Don't hate it. They go Lone Fire in 2. Another Lone Fire, or we go into the Titanial, or where are we going with this? Another Lone Fire, sure. And to a Dandy. Okay, Dandy is fine. Set 1 pass. Alright, sweet. Standby main. We could Prohibition the Dandy, that'd be pretty funny. Then they don't get any tokens. Yeah. Or do we just... No, we definitely want to get the alien kid in rotation. You know what? I'm gonna... Dandelion. Sure. Cool. Normal summon the alien kid, and let's get attacking over the dandelion. See what you're gonna do about that. Just let it go to the grave. Cool. Do I want to set Planet Pollutant, set Solemn? We got the Solemn for a heavy storm. And then Alien Kid with Planet Pollutant combos nicely with the Ammonite in our hand. So yeah, I think so. Alright, let's see. Debris Dragon. Cannot. Yeah, get that out of here. Thinking here. Yeah. Yeah, so Kid gives it a counter. Yeah, sweet, sweet, sweet. Negated? Yeah, negated's fixed. Okay, cool. Right, we're good. Ooh, Starlight Road's quite nice here. We'll just put a counter on that. Do we just normal summon Sangan? There's not really a need to run out Gol'gar here. Normal summon. Battle. Take over Lone Fire for 500, please. Main 2, we just set the Starlight Road. Oh man, and pass. Okay. So there are 2 back row, 4 in hand. We've got a Prohibition on Dandelion, which is kind of nice because that is at 2 in Edison. Legacy of Yatagarasu, sure. What else do you have? We got Solemn, we got a Starlight Road. So if they go Heavy or Black Rose, we can Starlight Road it now. Anything else we can Solemn? Substitute, what? Sure. I was not expecting that. Is this a plant frog hybrid? Is Substitute worth Solomon? Swap, yep, bounce swap. Pass turn. That's another counter there. Draw. Standby main. Do we want to turn off the Sangan by summoning Thunder King? I mean, chances are they're playing Fader, right? I don't have 2 face-up cards to bounce for Gol'gar. We have the Solemn. Yeah, I think I will summon out Thunder King. I mean, we already have an Ammonite, which is what I'd be summoning, searching off Sangan. Let's just try and get some damage. I'm assuming they play Fader. Mirror Force. I will Starlight Road that for extra yumminess. 65, my man? Yeah. It's just 25. 1925? Sure. Tell me you don't have Gauze or Fader or anything. Sure. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good here. Got the Stardust. Got the Thunder King. So we've got a Destruction Negate, a Summon Negate. Yep, and a Spell Trap or Summon Negate. We're looking pretty good here. That does get a counter, but we'll see if it's relevant. They're on 5 monsters, so their Pot of Avarice is live. If they bring down like a Caius, we can solemn it. We know that they have Swap Frog in hand. And 5 unknowns, I believe. I don't think we know any other cards in their hand. There's the pot, sure. It is tempting to summon the pot. Keep dandy. No, you only have 5. Lone fire, debris, lone fire. Subs the toad. You gotta put dandy as well. Yeah. Yeah, they only have 5. Yeah, it could be worth solemning, but it's like you might as well just solemn what they draw off it instead. Pitch swap to special swap? Sure. Swap, dump. Treeborn, okay. Yeah, get the second Treeborn in rotation, sure. This is all fine. Five in hand that we don't know now. Tributing for Riser. Thinking here. I'm just gonna judgment that. I'm just gonna not 40,000, just 4,000. We don't want that, please. I'm gonna set 2, so we don't have to worry about gauze. Swap gets a counter from virus. We'll just put that on there, just oh, that's beautiful. Okay, that's a beautiful place to end it. We've had a few rage quits. Hopefully some good matches in there. I guess people don't like aliens, so it's kind of hard to show off. But what a beautiful way to end it. So there we go. That is aliens in Edison format, or at least a build of it. This is a very stun build, which obviously people don't like, but it's kind of effective and it's kind of fun. I don't know if that makes me a bad person, maybe. But there we go. So that will do it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching if you've made it all the way to the end. I don't know if I'll cut out some of the rage quits or not, but if not, it has been a bit of a long one. But if there is a deck that you would like to see profiled on this series, let me know down in the comments. I am always keen for some cool, fun, wacky ideas to have a play with, because I really do enjoy Edison format. It's a lot of fun. Other than that, if you did enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like on it and subscribe. Liking the video really helps me because it tells YouTube that it's a good video and YouTube will show it to other people. And subscribing means you won't miss out when we make more Edison videos like this. Now that that's out of the way, I will see you in the next one.